What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks in the Conference League on Thursday, March 7th. Well, guys, it's gonna be a fairly busy day. We have 8 free picks for you in this video for the UEFA Europa Conference League. That is the full name of this competition. There is also another video for the picks from the Europa League. You can check it out. There's 7 picks in that one, and of course, there is that parlay of the day which is attached to both of these videos. So if you stay until the end, you will see the parlay of the day as well. For more free picks, of course, go up to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel and check it out, guys. For my best bets, click the link in the description. That will get you up to my page where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. After Thursday, guys, we are getting ready for another busy weekend. We have some games on Friday, of course, a lot of games on Saturday, Sunday, and there will be a video for the MLS. And we are, I believe, 2 or 3 games in, and now it's time to start making those free picks for the MLS as well. Uh, if you're interested in signing up for some of the sports books, you can go up to Pickdawgz website. There's that drop down menu on the left hand side of your screen. Close to the bottom of it, there's a tab called Sports Books. You go there, select your state if you're from the USA. And there you can see all the available books, all the available offers, some additional offers you might get if you sign up through Pickdawgz. So check it out, guys, and see if you like anything enough to sign up and give it a try. In the Conference League, guys, we have 8 free picks, and we are gonna kick it off with Ajax versus Aston Villa. And if you follow soccer even a little bit, as soon as you see these two teams right now, the immediate thought is goals. And I do not disagree with you at all. Uh, both teams to score an over 2.5 in this one at minus 128. I'm gonna go with it. Ajax, a horrible, horrible, horrible defensive team, but they can score goals, and they have been doing it quite consistently. Aston Villa, on the other side, I would say is a little bit more concerned with the EPL than the Conference League. That doesn't mean they will just give up on it, but I would say that they can definitely score at least a goal, if not more, in this game, and because of that, both teams to score and over 2.5. Molde is hosting Club Brugge in the next Conference League match. Excuse me. And Molde has one big advantage here, and that is the fact that the Norwegian Elite Series still hasn't started, and the only game they have played was a friendly matchup between now and last week or a couple of weeks ago, and that should give them a fairly big rest advantage. Club Rouge on the other side is finally back on the winning track by beating Genk 3-0 this past weekend in the Belgian Pro League. But defensively, they're still pretty messy team, and because Molde is playing at home, because they have a decent rest advantage in this game, I'm gonna take both teams to score at minus 154. Olympiacos will be hosting Maccabi Tel Aviv in Greece, and even though both teams are playing in amazing form right now, Olympiacos has won their last 5 home games in a row. They have 7 wins in a row overall, and they actually are keeping quite a decent amount of clean sheets, especially at home. And with all that in mind, guys, I know that Maccabi has been in decent form on the 4 game winning streak, scoring a lot of goals, but those are all wins against the Israeli teams in their national league. And however good of a form they are in, I think that they will struggle here against Olympiacos. So I'm going to take Olympiacos in the money line at minus 133. For our next matchup, guys, we are going to go to Austria, where Sturm will be hosting Lille. And for some reason, I think this is going to be a very hard-fought battle here between these two teams. Sturm hasn't lost any of their last 9 games. They haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. And they're actually on a 3 game winning streak right now, while Lille, uh, defensively and especially on the road, they have been absolutely horrible. They have conceded 8 goals in their last 3 games in a row on the road, while scoring in only 3 of those games, actually 2 of those games, and that could potentially be a problem for this. But I think that both teams will be a little bit slower as the game will start, focus a little bit more on defense, and because of that, I'm gonna take first half draw at plus 102. Dinamo Zagreb is hosting a Greek team PAOK, and if you thought that the previous game was going to be a hard-fought battle, this was gonna be a bloodshed in my opinion. These two teams have met last time 10 years ago. 1-0 for PAOK on the road, 1-0 for PAOK at home. This was going to be a little bit different. I think the Dinamo has more quality now than they had back then. At least they have more experience, if nothing else. They are undefeated in their last 9 games. Their players were being rested. Well, at least a few of them were being rested in their game against Osijek, while PAOK on the other side is on a 3 game winning streak, and all three of those games were on the road. Now, that is a big problem for Dinamo Zagreb. Honestly, I do not expect a lot of goals in this one. I think it's going to be a choppy game. I think it's going to be mostly defensively oriented from both sides. And because of that, I'm going to give it a shot with the draw at plus 245. Maccabi Haifa, who is another Israeli team, is hosting Fiorentina. This game is being played at a neutral venue, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check where exactly is being played. Is being played in Budapest in Hungary. So there's no home field advantage for either team here. And I know that Maccabi Haifa has been in excellent form. They have kept 3 clean sheets in a row. But same as Maccabi Tel Aviv, those were all against Israeli teams in their national league. Fiorentina on the other side is now undefeated in their last 3 games. They have been a little bit slower than usual when it comes to scoring goals, but keeping a clean sheet against Torino is definitely a very significant thing for them because it's gonna give them a nice confidence boost on that defensive end. Their goalkeeper kept a clean sheet, which is always important for goalkeepers. But in this game, I think we're gonna see both teams to score here in this one. At the price is minus 102. I'm not a big fan of this pick, but to be honest, this is the only thing that made pretty much sense to me for this game. Maybe double chance on Maccabi Haifa because they are the home team, but like I said, it's being played in Hungary, so there's no home field advantage for either side in this one. Instead, I decided to go with both teams to score. Union Saint-Gilloise, who are the team from Belgium, are hosting Ferencvaros, and this is not Ferencvaros, sorry, Fenerbahce. And to me, honestly, this is another game that reeks of over 2.5. Saint-Gilloise hasn't lost any of their last 7 games. They are on a 5 game winning streak. They haven't lost any of their last 17 home games, and that's an outstanding streak. While Fenerbahce on the other side, is not the same defensive team they were at the start of the season where nobody could score a goal against them. Right now, they're conceding goals left and the right. However, they're scoring goals as well. On the road, Fenerbahce has scored at least a goal in each of their last 4 of their last 5 games or something like that. And they are a very, very dangerous team. They have a lot of quality. And because of that, over 2.5 goals at minus 125, that's going to be my pick for this one. And the last pick before we get on to the parlay of the day is between Servette and Viktoria Plzen. This one is being played in Switzerland. Servette, one of the best teams in Switzerland right now this season, while Viktoria Plzen is a very solid team from Czech Republic on a 4 game winning streak. They haven't lost any of their last 17 games. They are playing in an outstanding form. And Servette is playing in an outstanding form as well. They haven't lost in their last 14 home games, undefeated in their last 6. They have kept 4 clean sheets in a row, and I think this is going to be another hard-fought battle in the Conference League, guys. I'm going to go with the first half draw at plus 102. Uh, if anything happens in the second half, good for them. If not, I'm perfectly happy with a nil-nil draw in this one. That's it, guys. Now we are on to the parlay of the day. It's the same one as in the video in the Europa League. Leverkusen on the money line, Benfica versus Rangers over 2.5 goals, Milan on the money line, Ajax versus Aston Villa over 2.5 goals, and Union Saint Gilloise versus Fenerbahce over 1.5 goals. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here once again. I hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets, and of course, stay tuned for more free picks coming up soon.